Ladies, welcome to my favorite collection of spring 2021. This is our spring botanical collection, and you're going to see why in a moment. We are featuring just tops in this collection, and they're going to be tops that are busier and printed paired with neutral basics that have a lot of color and character to them. I love this collection because we've really been able to help women diversify their closet and their wardrobe using the pieces that we have here hung up, in addition to some that we have up in the storefront. So the aim is to find a third layer piece, which would be a blazer, a jacket, or cardigan, and then find 4 or 5 different tops that you can pair underneath. And again, just adding very easily a lot of variety to your closet. So let's get started over here on your left. And I hope you can tell from where you're seated that this olive really goes well with the 3 elements that I have placed it around. It's going to look great with the third layer pieces over there too, but just to show you, we have one basic olive shirt. Now, olive is not just a fall color anymore. It's definitely one that we're seeing all year round, and you just might get different shades or tones of the olive throughout the year to match the season. What's great about this top, it is a higher price point. It's our apricot brand, but I love to pair it with more inexpensive items in the store, and that overall just makes a nice affordable outfit. Now it does have a pocket on the left breast there, and then we always love these little details in the back because it creates a really nice figure in silhouette. Cap sleeves have always been a favorite of mine on women. And then this slit in the back, I know that some of you have heard this already, but if I were to close this and stitch this up, it may fit you really nicely on top, but then just around the lower midsection and hip area, it tends to tighten up, and it's not always an appealing look on women. So what they do is create this slit in the back, so it just lays really nice over the lower back and bottom, and just smoothing out everything in that area. Now you take a basic top like this, and you can pair it with so many things. Here I just have this kimono, which I'm absolutely in love with. It is sheer, and although it's got a pretty strong print, it's so muted and subtle. It's just really soft and feminine, so it doesn't look so busy. Now, this top could be paired, like I said, with this kimono. You see it brings out the greens in the kimono, or it also looks super beautiful and dresses up this more laid back cardigan. And I say laid back because oftentimes these dusters can look more casual, but you pair it with a classy second layer piece, it really upgrades your outfit. And these colors just go so well together. This would just be more of a basic outfit, but you see how nice that goes together. This top is one of my favorite we have in store because it does go with so many, and I just love the texture and uniqueness of it. I don't know if it's necessary for me to go through each third layer piece, but I will do it with several of them just so you kind of get an idea of what I mean. Now this kimono I really also adore. I'm just going to show you for the color right now. I can go into detail on it more later, but again, we have the greens, the yellows, lavenders, pinks, and blues in the kimono. And so I would pair it with any one of those colors, as well as white also looks really nice with this. And then we see this print over here and how nicely that goes together. And then the olives really go nicely with, it's called the mauve cargo jacket. It reminds me of like rose or peony though. And then this more neutral, here, I don't know if it's in the camera very well, so we'll show you this top. You see how pretty these colors are together. And so that is one top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 third layer pieces that work very nicely with this top. Another second layer piece that I would wear with this kimono is this peach. Now this peach is so fun, you guys. It's soft. It's a soft peach, but it's bright at the same time and really makes the outfit pop. And I know that some of you have seen this outfit. My cousin Melissa wore this in the live and it looked so phenomenal on her. I would also probably pair this with pink as well. Like a soft pink would be pretty. Or we even have the purple elements in here too, lavender. So let me put this away. And then lots going on here on this palette right now. And again, for just a brighter, fun look, you could pair it with something like that. And it really brings out the purples in the kimono. So take inventory or note of what you have in your own closet that are similar colors to these that you could do some mixing and matching with as well. Okay, let's do this kimono. Now this does have, it's sheer, and it does have elastic on the arm, so it does bring in the puff and gives it more structure. So it's gonna sit about right here on your arm, and then it doesn't get in that sleeve doesn't get in your way because it sits more like a 3/4, and it has the elastic, which brings it all in. Now you can see how pretty this print is. So you can use all those colors to add variety to your wardrobe. Here we've paired it in store with this top. As an example, you've seen the olive already. We do have other second layer pieces that work nice with this kimono too up front, but I just wanted to show you a small selection. I would wear this with blue for a different look. You want to do like a soft blue. And then this looks adorable as well. And currently we don't have yellow in store, but I would love to wear this with yellow. This is really pretty and feminine. Again, Apricot brand is a second layer piece. Then I'll show you one more color. Now I don't know, oh actually I don't even need to show. I was going to show this top because it does look great with it, but it's a very similar, a little darker olive green than this one is. So we won't show that one again. Okay, so our next piece is, what did they name this cardigan? The natural textured cardigan. My mother told me and a few of our customers that this is what their moms used to wear, and I absolutely adore it. I think the knitting on this is so unique, and it is a drop sleeve, a little short-waisted or I should say a mid-rise, and I love the buttons. And any of the tops that I just showed would look so great with it, like that olive especially. But this top makes like this neutral third piece looks so great. It really pops. Let's pull that out here. You have so many different colors in there that make it a lot easier to pair with a third layer piece, or you'd have more variety in options. It's got that nice, I think they call that a placket in the back. Gives you a nice silhouette. I'm gonna hang this up. Wait, let's do this. I would probably venture to, let's move this around, pair these together as well. For a different look. This second layer piece, the floral, would look so nice just by itself as well with denim. It's got that nice tie, again very flattering through the midsection. And the ecru pants that we have in store, or white shorts. And any olive kick flares, olive bottoms that you have. Or if you have like a colored denim, that's like a soft yellow, soft pink, soft lavender, would pull out all the different colors in here as well. I'd pair it with this as well, just to spruce up a neutral blazer. This one doesn't always sit the best on the hanger, but it is really nice on this jacket. So you see that there's several different things that you can pair a top like this with. Let's move on to just another lightweight sheer kimono we have in store. A very busy print, but because the colors are so soft and feminine, it's not too much. Now this would look great with denim, shorts. If you had a gray dress, I would totally pair that together. And any kick flares we have in store. So let's start with, there's just a couple things that we could do here is why I'm taking a peek. So I already showed you that this top looks great with it. You could do something like this as well. Similar color, of course. And we've had several people actually buy this outfit together. This paired really nicely. The buttons add a really nice detail, flattering through the midsection. It ties right here, so you would want to wear the second layer piece with a high-rise bottom, or if you're lucky enough to be short-waisted like my mother, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You could stick with your mid to low-rise bottoms. Then we also have, we'll use this blue as an example. Although different shades of blue would be really nice too. This just gives it a nice pop. We have this sleeveless shirt in several different colors. It's a great basic, works well by itself for spring and summer with kick flares, mid-calf bottoms or shorts, but also looks nice on a lot of different things we have in store and probably in your closet too. Just put, let's see there. All right, I do want to go over, gosh, this top is just phenomenal. So we have this in olive too, this color, in store. But it is a V-neck, which V-necks are always very flattering on women. It doesn't have a seam through the shoulder. But I love that it covers the most body conscious area, I guess, again, of the arm. And then the buttons, and then it does give you a little extra fabric without being oversized through the stomach area. Super pretty. And a good quality brand or fabric because it is apricot. Pat Hinkles bought this outfit, and I wouldn't have paired the two together, like two pink tones, but she pulled it off so well that I have to show you guys it too. And let's see, we have this cargo jacket. Again, it's like it says mauve, it's like a rose colored. It does have a drawstring on the inside, so it is hidden, so you can tighten up and give it more structure. It's a thicker material because it is cargo. I love it. Rolled up to a 3/4 length. It's got sleeves. It looks great with these light pink tones, but also with the olive that we have. I would pair this with any muted colors, which spring and summer are great for that. But let's pull out this. I'm doing a lot of finagling, and I hope that you guys don't mind, but this blue would be fun just because it would bring a lot of life to the more muted rose color we have there. I love that together. I just think that's so fun, the contrast. And then I'm gonna just set this over here. One of my favorite tanks that we have in right now. This is really unique. It's a wider V-neck, so not as steep. And it's just those birds. I think it's so fun. So it's olive and cream. It's got a second layer underneath. It's a little thicker. It makes it a little longer. It's gonna look great with high-rise pants. I think mid-rise pants would work for this as well, depending on your torso. But look how fun that is. And it looks good with so many things. Obviously, you're not gonna want to wear a printed third layer piece, but go with a solid, and even with that. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Or I pair it with this. That'd be a really classy outfit. Should say classic. And for those who are more daring, which this might be what I would do. I know that this may scare some people because you have stripes going on with the busy pattern, but because of the negative space between each stripe, I think it balances really well. And it's just kind of eye-catching. I would obviously not pair it with this kimono or this one, just because of how busy they are already. Also looks great with this waterfall blazer. So this is an ivory suede, actually biker jacket, I should clarify. This doesn't always sit well on the hanger, but it looks so phenomenal on. And like you've seen already, the greens look really nice with it. I'll just put this here for now. But also your blacks, obviously. Oatmeal, cream, blues look really nice with it too. Shades of pink are gonna bring in a lot of softness. I'm gonna leave this here. And I have one more piece jacket. It kind of got lost down here. I don't think I showed you guys this. So this bomber jacket has been really popular. So it's a floral terry bomber, very soft, feminine pattern. And you just want to look at this. You can use the print as a guide to help you with what colors to pair it with, although you don't have to strictly pair it with the colors you see in the bomber jacket. So it just helps if you're stumped. I would probably do this. Again, I love the contrast between the softness and the femininity of the print with a solid pop of color. Greens also, like a mint green. Oh, we have a very pretty seafoam mint top in right now. In the store, that would look really pretty underneath it. We have blues kind of all over the board here. But the point is to show all the variety and variation in looks. You could do some blues in there. There we go. Again, if you're like, I don't like that blue with this, just think a different shade of blue then. All right, ladies, I am back. Sorry about that little glitch, but it happens with technology, of course. I was just getting done describing the second layer piece and wrapping up our video. I hope you enjoyed this collection. I had a lot of fun putting the things together. It's very easy to do though when you have the variety of texture and color in your third piece. Then, like I said, it's easy to mix and match with what we have in the store and with what you may have in your closet. Now, one thing we always tell ladies is if you have a piece in your closet that you just really want to wear, you just don't know what to wear it with, how to wear it, or you haven't worn it in a couple of years, bring it in and we can definitely upgrade and just amp that piece up with what we have in store. Or if we currently at that time don't have what you need to really make that piece, we'll definitely give you suggestions for what to look for. Again, I had a lot of fun doing this and I can't wait for our coming collections in the future.